And good afternoon, and welcome to the high school football game of the week presented to you by Zulu Sports. As today we are in the Public High League in the PHL as the Vashon Wolverines, Vashon Miller, prepares to take on the Cougars of Carnahan High School. Hello again, everybody. Kevin Pulley with you here at Gateway Field. Gateway STEM Field as we get set for action here in the Public High League. This would be a battle for first place in the PHL as Carnahan 1-1 on the season and the Wolverines undefeated with a record of 3-0. Recapping these team season, the Wolverines with victories this year over Webster Groves, Vianney, and Soldan. Coming off the win last week, the Vashon Wolverines did, coming off that win over their league rival, the Tigers of Soldan. Carnahan 1-1 on the season. Their last game 2 weeks ago against DuPont over in Illinois, and they won the ball game. Won that by the score of 50-6 in that game. So they're just about set to get things teed up and kicked off as Carnahan in the black jerseys and black pants will get set to kick it off to the Wolverines of Vashon, white jerseys, blue pants, the blue helmets, and we're just about set to get going and glad that you are taking into action and enjoying us here on Zulu Sports as we present to you the high school football game of the week. Glad to be with you, everybody. Beautiful day for football right now. Temperature hovering around about 82 degrees as Vashon is set to return. This one's going to be kicked off by Tajay Lopez of Carnahan. He will tee it off to kick it off from the 40. And we're set for action. We'll set the officials for you in just a moment here. The Carnahan Cougars, Lopez, I should say, with Tasha. He wears the white helmet, number 30. And back for Vashon is De'Ara Hill. And also back there will be Trevon Bland. Ball is going to be short, picked up at about the 12. Hill with it, and he will take it to the left side, and they will mark him out. Looks like they're going to be spotting right at about the 34-yard line, and looks like that's where Vashon will have it. First and 10, mark it, check that. We'll mark it at the 31 right now. And Vashon will have it first and 10. We'll get a chance to look at this high-powered offense of the Wolverines. They have put some points on the board, and in 3 games this year, they've only given up 13 points. Teams are averaging less than 5 points a game right now against Vashon. So we'll see the Wolverines in action. They'll start with their quarterback, Malleus Kane, number 14. And you'll see a lot of action, a lot of play from Hill, the running back. So first and 10. Going to call it the 30 now. Check that as we get a whistle here. We'll get set to go, and we'll get everything sorted out. Our officials today, our referee is Ike Keith. The umpire is Jamar Pear. Line judge is Colin Watson. Back judge is Deion Morris. And the side judge, Robert White. First and 10 for Vashon. And they're handing this one to Hill. So Hill slips down and he falls down. Falls down back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 8 on the play for Vashon as they lose it, check it to the 23. They lose 7 as he slipped down right after getting the handoff. Tackle on the play, Rashad Turner comes up to make the hit, and so it'll be second down now, and long yardage coming up for the Wolverines. Kane, the quarterback, runs this offense. On second down, Kane looking down the field. Kane's got a receiver, throws it high, and it's incomplete. trying to get it to his receiver on the right side, and it goes too high. He's trying to get that over to Zach Smith. And it's incomplete. Brings up 3rd and long now for the Wolverines at the 23. Good rollout play. And the quarterback, Kane, had some receivers open on that side, too. So 3rd down and 17 to go. Kane to throw. Swings this one's out, and the pass is caught. Quickly tackled by Carnahan as there was a pass out there, and Rashad Lewis on the tackle as they got the receiver over there, and it was a short gain on the reception. They spotted at the 37. Or excuse me, the 27. I'm sorry, the 27-yard line. So gain of 4, it's 4th and 13. Vashon is set to punt. Short punt. This one's going to go out of bounds, and Carnahan is going to have some excellent field position. They're going to be in great shape over on the field side. They're going to be in Vashon territory. Going to turn out to be a 10-yard punt up to the 37-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Carnahan at the Vashon 37. So 4 and out. Carnahan will operate now with their offense 1st and 10 in Wolverine territory. Terrell Gray will be the quarterback, the senior quarterback. 6'3", 202 for the quarterback for Carnahan. 2nd year at the starting spot. They'll look to give the ball a lot to number 6, Carlo Holmes. Had a big day against DuPont. Rushed for over 120 yards in that game. And we get a whistle. See as we'll sort it out. Going to be a delay of game against against Carnahan, and that will back them up. Backs him up to the 42. First down and 15 now for Carnahan to go. Ball at the 42. They hand off Holmes up the middle. Gets a good run. He gets across the 40. Got it almost back to the original line of scrimmage. So he picked that 5 yards back up. Gets it up to the 37. He's 2nd and 10 now for Carnahan. They'll look for receivers in Jalen Pulley, number 11, and also Keith Hudson, 2 of the targets. It's going to be a penalty. See what the call was against. Goes against Carnahan. I'm not sure quite what the call was. A legal formation that we think might be the call. So now it backs him up even more, and now it's 2nd and 20 now for Carnahan. That moves him back to the 47-yard line. Here's Gray, the throw. Here comes the pressure. Gray going to be sacked, and he's going to be sacked all the way back to the 39-yard line. Big rush coming up the middle for the Wolverines, and they made the big hit, big set, huge loss. Jalen Hunter bringing the pressure. It's going to make it third. Well, let's check that 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd and, let's see, 47. Very long. We're going to try this out for you. Looks like it's going to be 37. Here's Gray. Gray going to run this one. Gets up to the 40. He's going to get some yards, and he'll get it up to the 45-yard line. It will be 3rd down coming up now for Carnahan. Ball's on the 45-yard line. 28. 28 yards coming up for Carnahan. 3rd down and 28. Here's Gray in the shotgun. Gray, pressure coming. Gray trying to roll. He's going to go and throws it away. Again, it was in the neighborhood of Pulley, so won't be any intentional grounding as it will be incomplete. And Carnahan will be in a punting situation. Things turned around the wrong way for the Cougars quickly as they were in great position as they started the possession on the Vashon 37, and now they find the ball back on the Carnahan 45. So Smith and Hill will be back to receive the punt from Carnahan. Lopez, Tajay Lopez will do the punting. Long punt. It's going to be taken by Hill. Hill up to the right side. Hill's working the left. Now Hill's got a block. Hill's going to go all the way. Hill to the 10, 5. He's going to score for the touchdown. No flags down. I don't see any flags down. A 77-yard punt return touchdown for Dier Hill. He just took that and just went right down the left side, got a block, and that's all he needed. At the 8:06 point of the first quarter, 77 yards for the score. And so just like that, the Wolverines, known for that quick offense, they jump on top 6-0 using special teams. On now for the extra point. This is Cluson, and his kick is up, and it is good. So with 8 minutes, 1 second to go here in the first quarter, it is Vashon 7 and Carnahan 0. We'll take a break in the action. You're watching it on Zulu Sports. And we're back at Gateway Tech. 8:01 into the first quarter. And Dier Hill, a big 77-yard punt return. And the Wolverines of Vashon find themselves on top 7-0. As they'll get set to kick this one off. Tremendous burst of speed down that left side. Just a tremendous speed. It's Phillips to kick off for the Wolverines. And it's taken by Carnahan at the 15. To the left side. Getting a book block. Still on his feet. This was going to go all the way. And finally taken down. What a great tackle. But what a return on that side by Rashad Lewis. For Carnahan. Big return. Strong return down the left side. "55 yards on the kick return for Lewis. So Carnahan, once again, in good business. They'll start at 1st and 10 from the 30 of Vashon. Last time they started at the 37. They've had great field position in both of their possessions. This is Gray. Holmes up the middle. Holmes dancing. Ball comes loose out of there. Let's see who has it. It looks like the Wolverines might have it. Yep, the Wolverines have the football. The ball just came right out. It's recovered by the Wolverines. Looks like Detarian Owens on the recovery, and so it'll be 1st and 10 for Vashon at the 26-yard line. So just like that, again, an outstanding return, and Holmes had gotten about 7 yards in the play, and the ball just popped out of there. 1st and 10 and turned over. 1st and 10 now for the Wolverines. They're in business at their own 26. Kane back at quarterback. Gives to Hill on the left side. Hill tackled for a gain. He'll get it out to a short game of about 2 yards. So a short gain. Shot Turner on the tackle along with Calvin Campbell helping out to make the stop. Hill is a very explosive running back for these Wolverines. So 2nd down. Here is the run up the middle for another short gain. Looks like 3rd and 10 coming up now for the Wolverines. Bit of shade coming over the stadium here at Gateway Tech now. Kane to work. Moves Hill over. Kane to throw over the middle, and it is incomplete. Almost picked there by the cornerback for Carnahan over on the left side. Rashad Lewis, who had the outstanding return. So it'll be 4th down now for Vashon. And so Cameron Long and Carlo Holmes both go back. 5:51 to go here in the first quarter. Vashon on a 77-yard punt return from Dier Hill. Here is the fake punt, and it's not going to go anywhere as Carnahan responding very well to it, and they made the big play. Carnahan making the play as Keon Hester coming up to make the tackle. And so once again, Carnahan will have tremendous field position that they'll start from. They will start this time from the 20 of Vashon. Carnahan has started at the 37, the 30, and now the 20. Or it looks like the officials are discussing something now, and the clock is stopped. They're having a discussion or having a water timeout, but there is a discussion. So we'll see. It should be 1st down and 10 Carnahan, though, at the 20-yard line of Vashon. 5:45 to go here. Get a look at the Carnahan Cougars and head coach Darren Hale to your right there with the sunglasses. Coach Hale in his 3rd year as head coach. during the early part of the season. We do have these water breaks, which of course is very, very necessary. Keep the players all hydrated. Of course, is the goal here. Hope you're enjoying the action, football action, the high school football game of the week on Zulu Sports. Kevin Pulley, glad to be part of the broadcast. And so Carnahan in good shape, in good position, 1st and 10 from the Vashon 20. Gray, the quarterback. Lone setback is Tajay Lopez. And they give it to Lopez. He's trying to rush, met by a host of Wolverines. Not much running room. And he will, looks like he might lose a half yard back to the 21. Not much running room that time on the left side for Lopez. Carnahan operates really quickly. They have a no-huddle offense, so they don't huddle. They set after each play to go. So, Gray to throw. He's going to throw to the right side. He's got it to Hudson. Hudson on his feet, and Hudson will get a gain for the Wolverines. He's going to get it up to the, looks like gets to the 18. Looks like it's at the 18. So we'll call it 3rd and 7 now. Here's Gray. Gray going to throw over the middle. He's got his receiver. It's caught, and he's got a first down. First down reception as Gray got that right to his receiver and made the play. It's going to be a first down for the Wolverines. First and goal. Cameron Long with the reception. First and goal from the 7. 4:33 to go. First quarter. Vashon leads it by 7. Harris, this is Lopez, and nowhere to go. Shut down quickly on the play as an outstanding tackle from Nico Blunt of the Wolverines. Cougars will lose yards back to the 11 on that one. Second and goal now from the 11 for Carnahan. There's Gray. Pressure coming. Gray steps up. Gray is going to go down, and he's going to be sacked. Boy, that Vashon front four bringing the heat. And that time, just too much pressure, and Gray sacked as Carnahan will take a timeout. A lot of Jalen Hunter that time on the sack. Number 53 bringing the heat for Vashon. So Nico Blunt and Jalen Hunter, a lot to deal with on the Vashon side. So Carnahan taking the timeout. We've got 3:42 to go here in the first quarter. Carnahan certainly had some opportunities. They've been backed up when they've had the chances. Again, they started at the 37, the 30. They started at the 20, had a first and goal from the 7. And now they have themselves with a third down and goal from the 16. Third and goal from the 16. Gray Here comes the pressure. Gray stepping up. Gray going to throw for the end zone. Throws it high and too far. Trying to get it to Pulley. Boy, a lot of pressure. Gray stepped up. He had Pulley open. Just a little too far for him. So it's it'll be 4th and goal now. It will be 4th and goal now. So 4th and goal for Carnahan at the 16. Got to get in the end zone, not going for the field goal this time. Gray, time, going to throw it long for the end zone. He's got Hudson, and it's too far. So Carnahan will turn it over on downs. As Gray was looking for the end zone play, trying to get it to Keith Hudson, it was just too far. And so Vashon will take over 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line. .328 to go, first quarter. First down and 10 now for Vashon, the Wolverines. Kane. This one is almost intercepted as he tried to go to the left side. Almost picked off on the right side that time as, boy, it was right in the hands and wasn't quite able to take it down. Jalen Pulley that time almost had the easy pick 6 there. Jumped down and did his push-ups after that. You might have seen him do 10. 2nd down, 10, Vashon at their own 16. Kane throws this one, and they're going to say that the pass was incomplete. Incomplete pass. He's trying to get that one to Tremont Stokes over there. So 3rd and 10 coming up from the 16 for the Wolverines. Wolverines perfect on the season at 3-0. Carnahan 1-1 on the season. Kane throws. This one's incomplete. And so to bring up 4th down for the Wolverines. So 3 down and out. 3 and out now. This will be the 3rd punt of the day now for the Wolverines. Stidman, the punter, in the game now, and back now for Carnahan will be Cameron Long, number 3. Stidman gets this punt off. It's going to head for the sidelines, and it will roll up to the market at the 49 of Vashon. And that's where Carnahan will put it in play, 1st and 10. .33-yard punt for Stidman. So Carnahan's ball, 1st and 10. 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Kevin Pulley, glad to be with you here on Zulu Sports from Gateway Tech, Gateway STEM, excuse me. Officials are setting everything up. Special thanks, of course, to our executive producer here, Edwin Greider, and our videographer, Iona Northcross, getting the pictures for you today. She's getting the shots, and Ed working it right up here in the booth here at Gateway STEM. Good look now at the Carnahan offense. That is a big offensive line of Carnahan. You get a good look at it. You start first with number 77 right in your screen there. That's Rashad Turner, 6'4", 259. First and 10 from the 49. This is Holmes with the ball. Holmes gets it across the 50. He'll get a short gain. Maybe back to the line. No, it looks like he may have lost a yard to the 50. We'll call it 2nd and 11. Yeah, large loss on that one for Holmes. Looked like that play was going someplace, but then something happened. The hole closed quick. 2nd down for the Cougars. They operate with signs from the sidelines, so from time to time you'll see all the players look to the side. Here's Gray. Quick pass to Pulley. Here's Pulley. He'll get up to about the 47. Oh, no, they're going to mark him at the 49, so it's a 2-yard pass. So call it 3rd and long, about 3rd and 9 now. Ball's at the actually is where it started from. It's 3rd and 10. It started on the 49. That's where the ball is right now. Third and 10 Cougars. This is Gray. Swings it, and he throws it, and they got the reception. What a catch over there by Keith Hudson. Great catch from him. That's good enough for a Carnahan first down. Big catch, as he had to go down low to make that play, and he caught it. Has a first down at the 37. So big play, big catch from Hudson. First and 10 Cougars from the 37. Carnahan getting the signals in. They send Pulley in motion, and then they give this one to Tajay Lopez. Here's Lopez up the middle. Tajay taking some Wolverines for a ride, and he gets it across the 20 for another first down for Carnahan. Big gain of 14. Looks like they're going to spot it right on the 20-yard line. First and 10, Carnahan from the 20. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. This is Lopez again cutting inside. Lopez still trying to carry some Wolverines with him. He gets across the 20 this time. Gets it up to the 17, a gain of 3. Second and 7. I don't know if we're going to get this play off before the end of the quarter. We're down to 24 seconds. We might possibly. Gray gives to Pulley. Pulley cuts inside. Jalen Pulley still on his feet. And we get a flag in late. As there is a hold coming up. It's going to go against the Cougars. The holding call comes in there. As we're down to 7.1 seconds here in the quarter. So the give was to Jalen Pulley, the senior receiver. The holding call goes against Carnahan. That's going to back the Cougars up to the 27-yard line. So 5 seconds left here in the quarter. And offside coming up against the Wolverines as they jump. And time runs out on the first quarter with our score. It is the Vashon Miller, the Wolverines leading it 7-0 over Carnahan. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the high school football game of the week on Zulu Sports.
How many yards to go for the first down?
12 yards to go here for the first down. The Cougars have to get to the 12 on this second down and 12. I'm sorry, they have to get to the 10, excuse me. And we get a false start against the Cougars. That's going to move them back to the 27 that's where they were when they got the offside against Vashon, so they're back there. That's going to be 2nd and 15 now. Oh, excuse me, 17, 2nd and 17, I'm sorry. Here's the handoff. This is Holmes inside. He will run it, and he'll get it up to the 25. (15) 3rd and 15 from the 25. Here comes the blitz coming. They swing it out. They get it to Hudson, and he's not going to have much room to go. Hudson got the receptions. Looks like they're going to probably mark him at the 17. So it will be 4th and 7 for Carnahan, and looks like the Cougars will go for it. So no field goal. Ball's on the 17. 4th and 7. Gray operating. Pressure coming. Gray steps up. Gray's going to run this one. He's going to keep it. He's going to be, very close to the first down. It looks like, it depends on where they mark him. He looks like he's got it. He's got it. Yeah, he's got the first down, so mark him at the 9. 1st and goal, Carnahan. Spotted at the 9. Looks like the 9.5. 1st and goal. We'll say 1st and goal from the 9. Here's Lopez inside. On his feet. Lopez to the end zone. Touchdown, Carnahan. Tajay Lopez takes it in from 10 yards out. Tajay Lopez. And so Carnahan gets on the board. And Carnahan will go for 2. This is a big 2-point conversion for the Cougars. This time Gray gets under center, and as they check on the sideline, players will see them all getting the signals, and then some of those signals, of course, are just they're decoys, essentially. There's a lot of pointing going on the sideline. We have a flag down now, and see what the call will be. It's going to be offside or encroachment against the Wolverines, so that'll put it half the distance. Put the ball on the 1 now. So Carnahan trying to get the 2-point. 7-6 our score. They roll out, and this was not going to go anywhere as they try to go to Tajay Lopez. The 2-point is unsuccessful. So 10-13 mark. Got a ball game here in the PHL. It's Vashon 7, Carnahan 6. We'll take a timeout. This is the high school football game of the week on Zulu Sports.
Section for a while. The official coming back.
And welcome back to Gateway STEM. Second quarter action, 10-13 mark. It is the Wolverines 7, the Cougars 6. Vashon leading Carnahan 7-6. As Carnahan scores on a 10-yard run from Tajay Lopez to get on the board. They come up short with the 2-point conversion attempt. And so Lopez will get set to kick it. Apparently Lopez had to get his kicking tee. Took a minute to locate it. Hope you're enjoying the action here. Carnahan, black jerseys, black pants. Vashon, the white jerseys, the blue pants, the traditional blue Wolverine helmet. That's what we have today. Blue numbers over on the V side. It's turned to an outstanding day for football now. So Tajay, the kick goes pretty high. This one's going to go out of bounds, and so the Wolverines will get it. They're going to spot it at the 33 is where they'll have it, 1st and 10. Or are they going to have them to re-kick it? Let's see. I think they might have them to re-kick it. I think that is what is going to happen. Trying to sort this out with the call. So the Cougars of Carnahan will kick it again. They're going out of bounds. They're going to back them up to the 35. Wolverines could have elected to take it at the 40, but they're going to re-kick it. Or now we're hearing that there was a flag down. False start on Carnahan, so the penalty will force them to re-kick it from the 35. So Tajay Lopez this time. This time, this one will take a bounce. It's picked up by the Wolverines, and this time they will get it across to the 30. They'll get it across the 30-yard line on the return from Smith, and they're going to mark it at the 33. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Wolverines from the 33. First and 10, Wolverines, and they'll work from the 33. Go off the right side with the run. This is the carry given to Hill, and Hill will work himself across the 40 to the 41. So he picked up 8 yards on the play. It'll be second and 2. Looks like a new quarterback in the game. Well, no, Hill is coming back. Corvez Collins was in the game. But now it looks like Hill is back in there now. So call it second and 2 from the 41 for Vashon. Hand off to Hill, trying to get wide. Flag comes down. He does get wide, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds, but a flag is down. It appears that it's going to be a preliminary call, a holding call against the Wolverines. So that will move the Wolverines back.
How many yards go for the first down?
12. It'll be second and 12 now from the 32 for the Wolverines and Kane. Kane has this one. Hill. And Hill's going to be taken down. The Carnahan defense. And it looks like another holding penalty is coming up against the Wolverines. That's going to cost them another 10. That's going to move them back to the 21. So when we come back, it will be second, or excuse me, it'll be it will still be second down. It'll be second and 22 to go. It'll be 22 yards. They have to get to the 43 for the first down. And we'll come back. Time on the clock now, 8:44. 7-6. It's a one-point game. A battle here in the Public High League as we get the timeout. Boy, I tell you, the clouds have come over Gateway Stem, the stadium here, and just really cool, turned out to a really cool, beautiful afternoon now. Second and 22 from the Vashon 21-yard line now. After the Wolverines timeout. Kane at quarterback. Kane to throw. Pressure coming, and he throws, and it's dropped. Had his man, and they weren't able to complete the play as the ball comes out. Weren't able to complete the passing play. So to bring up third down now for the Wolverines. That one was intended for Ward. Third and very long now for the Wolverines. So the Wolverines, Carnahan in there, cover two. Here comes the pressure coming. Kane throwing. He's got a receiver and going to be taken down quickly. Quick, strong tackle over there on the side from Keon Hester. So a gain of 5 on the pass gets it up to the 27. So 4th and 15 now. This will be the 4th Vashon punt on the day. Stidman set to punt. Long is back to receive the punt. Oh, punt bounces. Now, he got a good punt off. Now Hester's going to try to field this, and he's going to go down quickly inside the 25. Good coverage by the Wolverines down the field to make that play. Very good coverage. Looks like Phillips on the tackle. Really good play. So Carnahan will have it first down at their own 24. With 7:37 to go here in the second quarter. It's good. Stidman did a good job to get that punt off because it bounced back to him. The snap did. And he got it off. And backed the Carnahan Cougars, backed them up to the 24. So 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. As Gray moves some of his personnel around. And we get a flag, a whistle. Now the penalty is coming up against Carnahan, the flag. So the Carnahan Cougars are set now. The penalty backs them up to the 20. Well, no, actually it's going to stay at the 24. I'm sorry. 1st and 10. They hand off. We get a whistle now. And the flag is down. It'll be a false start against the Cougars. And so that'll cost Carnahan 5. That's going to move them back to the 19. So 1st and 15 now from the 19 for the Cougars. So Carnahan again getting the signals in. They hand off to Holmes. Here's Holmes with a good run, and boys, he met really quickly by some of the Wolverines. He got it up to about the 25. Really good response. And so that gets it up to the 25. Gain of 6 on the play. So 9 to go for Carnahan on the second down. A lot of substitutions coming in now for the Wolverines. 6:48 and counting to go here in the second quarter. It is Vashon 7, Carnahan 6. Carnahan will really work the play clock as they will work it down there. Work their offense that way. So Gray. And we get a whistle. And there appears to be a problem. The official, something away. Yeah. So there's an issue with the play clock. And they had a situation with the play clock, so they're getting that straightened out. Now we're set. So second down coming up for Carnahan, and looks like the Wolverines are going to be offside. And that's going to cost them 5. The 5 that will move it up to the 31 now. And third and about 5 now for Carnahan. Quick pitch inside. This is a quick run, and on the carry for Holmes, he'll be just short of the first down. Call it third and about 1 now for Carnahan. Third and short situation for the Cougars. We're at the 5:42 mark here. So Harris, here's Holmes trying to turn the corner, and he's close to get the first down, but there is a flag down. And it's going to be a holding call against Carnahan. It's going to back the Wolverines, or excuse me, the Cougars up. Had a good run on the outside, but that was going to come back. So that's going to mark the moving back to the 23 now. Well, 11, third and 11. It's a quick swing pass out to Pulley. Pulley trying to make some moves, but doesn't get far. He won't get enough for the first down. As he'll get it across the 25, out to the 27. It'll be a punting situation for the Cougars. We got 2. Looks like a pickup of 2 on the play. So Tajay Lopez will go back to punt. Smith and Hill back to receive the punt. Lopes is going to try to run. Lopes is going to run the football. Lopes still on his feet. Lopes has a first down. Tajay Lopez with a big carry. And he gets a first down up to the 48-yard line. So Tajay Lopez picks up 20 yards on the punt run, and Carnahan has a first down. And then it's spotted at the 48. How about that? Let's get another look at it here on the replay. Oh, that's the Pulley play. We'll get a look at it. And Lopez, boy, what a call, as that was some play. As we get the timeout here from, I believe the Cougars may have called the timeout. But Tajay Lopez, it looks like there was some hesitation on the punt, and then he was able to cut it upfield and picked up good yardage. 21 yards. So the drive will continue for Carnahan at 4:28 in the second quarter. Vashon by 1. You got to look. Here's the replay now by Lopez as he kept going up the field. That was some run as he got the first down. So first down and 10 for the Cougars at the 48. They give to Holmes. Here's Carlo Holmes with a run. Carlo making a move. Carlo still trying to push forward and try to get up to the 45. Got it up to the 46-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Let's call it 2nd and 4 from the 46. They hand this one. There's a fumble in the backfield, and they get it back. As the ball came loose, as they had the read option going to try to get it to Rashad Lewis, and he didn't get a good handle on the ball, and so they lose yardage back to the original line. The 6 that Holmes gained, they lose it back, and now it is it'll be 3rd down and 10. And Carnahan's going to take a timeout. So 3:19. We'll take a break in the action, too. 3:19 to go in the second quarter. It is Vashon by 1. You're watching high school football on Zulu Sports. And we're back here at Gateway STEM. 3:19 to go. 1 point Vashon lead over Carnahan. Carnahan coming up with a big 3rd down. And we get a flag and a false start. Something seemed to be happening at the wide receiver spot over on the Carnahan side with Cameron Long. So they'll move the ball back to the 46-yard line now. Well, excuse me, let's make that the 44 now, the 44. There's Gray. Gray under pressure. Gray rolling, looking, Greg going to go long. This was going to be short, and it is going to be caught. It is, oh, and that's dropped. It was caught, then it was dropped down the left side. Boy, it looked like the ball appeared to be caught, and then it wasn't maintained in the possession. So 4th down. That time, Terrell Gray showing the strength of that arm that he has that everybody talks about, and you saw it right there. So 4th down. So 3:09 to go here in the second quarter. It's been a battle. So Lopes is going to throw. Oh, and he tried to get the pass away. And this time, incomplete. Tried to get the pass to Azariah Frazier, and the ball was tipped. And so now it'll be Vashon ball at the 45. They'll have good field position at the Carnahan 45. So 3:04 to go. 1st and 10, Vashon at the 45. So Kane, some time to throw. Going to go long. He's got a receiver, and just off his fingertips. Oh, boy. Wide open. Phillips had his man beat on the right side. Boy, it was quite action on the right side as Phillips had really beat this man. And so, boy, that one looked like 6 for sure for the Wolverines right there. So 2nd down. So 1st down 10 from the 45, or 2nd down 10, I'm sorry, from the 45 for the Wolverines. Kane throwing this one, and this one is picked off. A good play, some missed tackles, and then good play for a 1st down. That's the Wolverines' 1st down. As they made a reception for the 1st down to Stidman. 1st and 10, Wolverines. Inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. First and 10 from the 29 for Vashon. Kane starting to heat up that in the offense for the Wolverines now. 2:07 to go here in the second quarter. Kane swinging real quick over on the left side, and he gets it to his receiver for a short gain. Ball over on the side. Demaria Ball Brown. .148 to go here now in the second quarter. Second down, Kane. Pressure coming. Pressure. And he gets his pass caught, and the reception was complete. And Smith with the reception. Gets it up to the 16-yard line. That's good for a Vashon first down at the 16. .123 to go and counting here in the second quarter. Kane gonna roll, gonna dump it off, and not much running room as they try to get it to the side to Stidman. And we're gonna get a timeout here. Wolverines take a timeout. Ball is gonna be spotted on the 17-yard loss on that play. So we'll take a timeout as well. With our score, it is Vashon by 1. You're watching high school football on Zulu Sports.
Water girl's here.
Water girl. Oh, the water girl is here. Good job, water girl. Good job. Doing the Lord's work.
And we are back here. Gateway Stem. 55 seconds to go. Gateway coming up. Vashon coming up with a second down. 55 seconds to go. They're leading it by 1 over Carnahan. From the 17. Kane looking. Here comes the pressure coming. Kane, flag goes down. Kane throws it. He's got a receiver. Harris, or excuse me, Hill. But there's a holding call going to come back, and it's going to back the Wolverines up. Back him up to the 28-yard line. And the clock will continue to go now. Under 40 seconds to go on this second down and long. Coming up for Kane and the Wolverines. Here comes the pressure, and the arm was hit as he let that one loose. And a lot of pressure coming from that right side with Tion Gray and company. So we're down to 23 seconds to go here. 23 seconds. It's a 1-point Vashon lead. Ball's at the 28, 3rd and 10 now. Vashon scoring on a 77-yard punt return from Hill. Carnahan on a 10-yard run from Tajay Lopez. It's Kane on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. Kane going to try to run it. And he doesn't get out of bounds. The clock, as they sort it out. And Vashon will use a timeout now with 12.9 seconds to go. And a 1-point lead. Both teams have used all their timeouts now.
Make them burn the timeout, so you knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't give them time on the clock to do the play.
So 12.9 seconds to go. Vashon leads it by 1. Good crowd starting to file in here into Gateway Stadium, taking in the action. So, chance to they could get 2 plays in. 12.9 they head for the sidelines here. No timeouts remaining for Vashon or Carnahan right now. Oh, they're going to go for the field goal. They're going to go ahead and bring on the kicker. Saw him in practice. He was nailing him from long distance, so he does have the leg. So we'll see here. This would be a 35. This one's partially blocked, and it's picked up by Carnahan. And it's going to be taken down as Azariah Frazier, and he will be tackled across the 20 at the 21. The kick was tipped as Clausen's field goal attempt was tipped, got a piece of it. He does have a long leg. We saw him in the warm-up, and he was booting him from good range. That was going to be about a 35, 37-yard area. Dizzy? Okay. Hey, get some water. Get some water. Get some water in there. You get too hot? Good stuff. Good stuff. Keep my camera going. Hey, Miss Franks, how you doing? Good. Got a little overheat.
don't know. We got 3 minutes. We gotta hurry this up. If you could grab another headphone real quick, I gotta hurry up though.
So, okay. Oh, well, whatever. So I just put
that on.
I hear you.
You hear me? All right.
Hello, hello. You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. So if you flip it up, it mutes it.
Okay.
Yeah, flip it up like just flip it. No, just flip the whole thing up.
Oh wait, let me see, 'cause I never used it before.
Oh yeah, just take the whole arm.
Oh, the whole arm.
Yeah. You hear it kind of flip up and then just pull it back down.
All right. And this is just kind of got to hold it right here.
Yeah. Just put that. Yeah.
Make sure they block it.
Yeah, get comfortable with it.
So.
It's Frank Jordan for her, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I am. You hear me now?
Yeah. All right. So here's the zoom button on the top here.
Zoom. Yeah.
To your right, zoom in. To your left, zoom out.
Zoom out. Zoom in.
Yes, sir.
Zoom out. Okay, and then kind of like to boom. That's it.
Yep.
Just move and zoom in, zoom out.
Just
That's
back
it.
and forth and kind of down a little bit. Just pretty much follow the action as best as you can. Keep it probably right in there. I'll tell you if I need you to zoom in and zoom out, but just kind of, like I said, pretty much get the action as best as you can. I kind of got a wide shot up there, so you can just kind of get closer, stuff like that for me.
So basically, you just kind of following the game.
Yeah, just follow the game. If I need something from you, I'll let you know as well. It's just kind of, you kind of freestyle with it. Yeah, just go on and get comfortable with it. Just so you want to have the clock goes off and then.
So like that's good, or like the regular angle, whatever. So like that's good. So don't need to, don't need to zoom in more.
No, that's about fine right there.
Okay.
That'll give you a chance to, if they move real quick, you can still get the shot and zoom the camera fast enough, and pan the camera fast enough to catch that action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Well, they come on Jordan.
Okay. I'm Andrew.
Nice to meet you.
You just got to holler down there too. Okay. Unacceptable behavior.
this recording right now, or is yeah, but is it recording now or? Okay, so you just need me to point it again. Okay. Alrighty.
And we are back at Gateway STEM at halftime, just minutes away from the start of the second half. It's been a really tight game in the first half. Vashon leading Carnahan by 1. 2 scores in the first quarter. Vashon scoring on a 77-yard punt return by their outstanding running back, De'Aaron Hill taking that one 77 yards in the punt return. And then over on the Carnahan side, Carnahan scoring on a 10-yard touchdown run from Tajay Lopez in the second quarter to get on the board. The 2-point attempt by Carnahan failed. The extra point from the Wolverines. The difference in the game right now, as Clausen, Danico Clausen hitting the extra point, and that is the difference in the game right now. So we hope you're enjoying the game. Good crowd starting to file in here for Carnahan High School as the Cougars, their first home game of the year, have some of their fans out, and we're looking at some of the, it looks like the Carnahan gear they're starting to put out here. Of course, Vashon always, of course, a long-time tradition here, of course, in St. Louis, and we have seen their shirts and attire as well, with the V getting ready to roll, which is a strong statement, of course, if you're around St. Louis and certainly the Public High League in sports. You've heard that many times at Vashon events. Vashon will receive the kick here in the second half as we're getting set. A lot of action late in that second quarter as Vashon was knocking on the door, had gotten it down to the 16-yard line, but they weren't able to get in. They attempted a field goal that was blocked. So Tajay Lopez will get ready to tee it up and get the second half started. And those speedsters of Vashon are back there, ready to go. Smith and Hill. And the ball is going to be taken by Hill at the 12. He'll run to the right side looking for a block. With that speed he has, he dances his way across the 40 before finally being driven out of bounds. And the Wolverines will have good field position across the 40. They will start, looks like at the 43. Looks like they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 43. So Kane back at quarterback. alias Kane. The junior. And here's the handoff to Hill. Hill, not much room. He will get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. So no game. Well, give him a yard. Let's give him a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Ball at the 44. For Kane and company. Here they go. It's the handoff again. This time getting some room and good yardage and trying to scoot his way to a first down was Hill again. And he's going to be close as he gets it to the 43, and that appears to be good enough for a first down. To the 47. Yeah, it's a first down. First down and 10 from the 47 for the Wolverines. Hill is a quick back. It's good acceleration. And you can see there he just scoots across, gets that first down, kept fighting for the yardage. 1st and 10, Wolverines at the 47 of Carnahan. Cloud comes over the stadium, cool breeze coming in now. High snap for Kane. Kane's going to throw it to the outside, got his receiver open, and a couple of side moves and good enough for another first down. Taylor the reception over. And he picks up yardage, gets it up to the 30-yard line now. It'll be 1st and 10. Good drive, moving the ball now for the Wolverines. 1st and 10 from the Carnahan 30. 9:59 to go in the third quarter. Look at it's Kane, high snap, gives it to Hill, trying to get outside, missed the tackle. Hill coming back, still on his feet. Hill making a move to the outside. He's in for the touchdown. Hill, Hill, who was hit a couple of times, kept going. Couple of shots at him from Carnahan. They couldn't bring him down. With that quickness, the acceleration, and those moves he has, he takes it to the house from 30 yards out and scores a touchdown. .30-yard run for Hill. Hill, his 2nd touchdown. Clausen on now for the extra point. And this one is good. Gets it through. And so at the 9:29 mark, in their first drive, the Wolverines back on the board. They lead it 14-6. We'll take a break. We'll be back from Gateway STEM. So back at Gateway Stem, Wolverines lead it 14-6. They're set to kick. Phillips to kick, and it'll be picked up by Long. Or no, not Long. I'm sorry, that will be returned by Lewis for Carnahan. And the Cougars will have it 1st and 10.
So I need to keep it like kind of like low on the field.
First and 10 for Carnahan.
I'm trying to have a view of the ball.
Hand off to Holmes. Holmes with a hole opening up, and he will get across the 30 for about a gain of 2. Hold opened up and it closed real quick for Carlo Holmes that time and the Cougars. And we're back to the action. This is Terrell Gray. Going to put it down the field, and it's caught by Pulley. Jalen Pulley with a big reception and a gain of 28 yards. Big reception for the Carnahan Cougars. Boy, great ability to roll away from the pocket and then throw back the other way for Terrell Gray that time. First down, Carnahan at the 50. First down play. And we have an injured player down for the Wolverines. Can't see who the player is right now. We'll sort it out, see what's taking place. We'll take a break and we'll come back here on Zulu Sports. Second down for the Cougars of Carnahan at the Vashon 45. They go outside with it. And there's a flag down. Looks like there may have been a hold here as they on the read option. And we get a flag down. There's a holding call. It's going to go against the Cougars, and that will back them up. So the Cougars had some difficulty with a couple of holds today. Both teams have had some holding calls. Moves him back to the 45. And so it'll be 2nd and 15 now. And get a whistle here.
I'm here. I got you.
7:40 to go here in the third quarter. Carnahan, of course, checking on the sidelines. Play clock at 12 right now. Carlo Holmes, not much room at all this time up the middle and nowhere to go. And the Wolverines respond very, very strong up the middle to that running play. So it'll bring third down as they lose 5 yards on that one. And it'll be 3rd and 20 now from the 40. Third down and 20 yards to go. From the 40. Going long down the field. The ball is intercepted as they were trying to get it. And it was thrown up, and Hill with this one to the outside. Hill looks like he's going to take this one to the house, and he's in for the touchdown. Hill intercepted that one. And he went 65 yards for the touchdown. Third touchdown of the day for Hill, and the freshman, what a day he's had. He's had a punt return for a touchdown. He has had one running the football, and then he intercepts one on the defensive side and goes 65 yards. You see it on the replay. Not much chance. With that speed he has, he just took that one to the house. Beautiful run. Beautiful run. Clausen on now for the extra point. And it looks like the Wolverines are going to take a timeout. So 6:24 to go here in the third quarter. It is Vashon 20, Carnahan 6. You're watching high school football, the high school football game of the week on Zulu Sports. Gotcha. We are here at Gateway. Stem Clausen on now for the extra point, trying to make it a 21-6 score. It's low snap, and boy, that one's not going to work out, and it's not going to work as they can't get the snap back, and unsuccessful on the extra point. So 6:19 our score. It is 20-6 is our score. So Vashon with a 14-point lead. And Hill is an impressive player, very impressive player, just a freshman. And he has certainly made his mark at Vashon with the Wolverines on the football field. Dier Hill. Think about the way he's played out here. Just a year ago, he's in middle school in the 8th grade, right? Now he's out here making plays on the defense, special teams and the offense. We have a flag down on the field. We'll look for the referee to sort us out here on it. We're looking for the signal. Haven't seen it yet. I'm looking for the
Carnahan get new uniforms this year?
official. Hasn't sorted it yet. Ike Keith is our referee today. So the penalty against the Cougars, not quite sure exactly what it was, but the Wolverines will be kicking off from the Carnahan 45. Getting it all set and teed up. Phillips kick, yeah, it's going to be picked up by Carnahan short. And making a move, still on his feet, finally going down. As it was a line drive kick picked up by Carnahan and some yards coming from it. And so the Wolverines kick it off. Carnahan take it 1st and 10. Ball is at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Carnahan from the 22 with 6:13 to go here in the third quarter. First down play, and working the left side for the Cougars. And a short gain. Looks like we have an injury over on the left side as Carnahan player was down. And trying to see exactly who it is. It's down for the Cougars. Like it may be Jalen Pulley. Looks like Jalen Pulley is down over on the left sideline, over on the Vashon sidelines with the injury as he's being looked at by the trainer. We'll take a timeout of the action. It is Vashon 20, Carnahan 6. This is high school football on Zulu Sports.
Make sure that I keep number 12 on my side. And he is right now on weight. 362.
Second down for the Cougars. And Gray Facing pressure, Gray, and he's going to go down, sacked. Big rush coming from the Vashon front four. They have been difficult to deal with all afternoon for the offensive line of the Cougars, and they were bringing the heat. That time, Jalen Hunter coming up the middle to get the sack for the Wolverines. So third down now. Gray. Pressure coming again. Bray's under duress, and he's going to go down again. Boy, just a lot of heat coming that time. A lot of heat was coming from the Wolverines. They were bringing it. Smith, Hunter, and many more in those white jerseys with the blue numbers. So it's fourth down. He'll look at it right there. Just a lot of pressure coming. Tajay Lopes back to punt. And the ever dangerous Vashon return team back there. This one's going to be short. It's going to be picked up by Phillips. Phillips is going to field this at the 25. He's going to take it in for a touchdown. Boy, the punt was just short on the right side. Hill came up, kind of dropped back, made the catch, and then just took it down the left sideline. Don't see that very often. 25-yard punt return. That's the second punt return on the afternoon for the Wolverines. There is the extra point attempt is up and good from Clausen, and that makes it 27-6 is our score. So Vashon, just like that on the punt return, that one really short. And the punt return taken by Phillips, really a heads-up play from Phillips, who took that in for the touchdown. Just it was short, and he just stayed right at home, fielded it, and very calmly, with that speed, went down the left sideline. Dorian Phillips returned that for the touchdown for the Vashon Wolverines. Vashon looking to go to 4-0 on the season, sitting on top of the Public High League. .422 to go here in the third. And the Wolverines are getting ready to kick this one. This will be Stidman to kick this off. He's been busy today as well. Marvin Stidman. Stidman's line drive kick going to be short again, picked up by the Cougars. And working the right side, hitting the block, and gets it out to the 45-yard line. As Keon Hester on a return for Carnahan. There's a major contact in the hit over there. So first down and 10 at the 44. Ooh, sorry. Here's the passing play. Gray under pressure is going to get this one off, and it's intercepted. This one might be taken. This is Hill. He might score his 4th touchdown of the day. Dances past a Carnahan defender, and he goes in the end zone for the touchdown. And let's see. They might say that was there a step out? The injured player, the Carnahan quarterback, Gray, is down. And no, they are going to say we're waiting to see exactly what the call is. I don't think they're going to say it was. Now I'm seeing 33 points put on the board. Didn't get the signal. So it does appear that he did step out. It would appear. Trying to see exactly. We're not 100% sure. I had heard that he said he stepped out, but I'm looking at where the ball is. And so it is looking, no, it's looking like the score was good. The score was good. And we do have the injury to the Carnahan quarterback, Terrell Gray, who's still down on the field, being looked at by the training staff. Now he is sitting up now, and he is going to walk off the field, which is, of course, a welcome sight and glad to hear. He has had pressure on him all day. And you're going to look at Terrell Gray, the senior quarterback. He has been under pressure and duress all day, and he took a good shot in that last interception. So Hill gets the score. He goes 60 yards for the score. And Clausen will come on for the field goal. So 3 scores in this quarter for the Wolverines. There is the kick. Is up, and it is good. So they get the score through as Hill scoring his 4th touchdown, 2nd interception return. 60 yards on that one. So Hill, what a day he has had. 4 touchdowns on the day. And here we are at the 3:51 point. And it has been all Vashon in the second half. You might forget at halftime the score was only 7-6. 1 point lead now. It is 34-6 nearing the end of the third quarter. And Phillips, who scored a touchdown on a punt return, is getting ready to kick. And this is a short kick. Again, a short kick. Picked up by the Carnahan, and they got some room on the outside. As it's a good run as a short kick, and Keon Hester returning that one. Good return, good field position. One thing about it, Carnahan has had really good field position all day. Their first possession, the first 3 possessions, they were on the 37, the 30, and the 20-yard lines where they started. So right now, it looks like Terrell Gray is out of the game for the Cougars. And And at quarterback now is Long. Cameron Long at quarterback for, and we get a whistle here. And it's going to be a false start, or no, delay of game is the call against the Cougars. So the Cougars lose 5 back to the 45. 1st and 15 now. This is Long rolling, going down the field. He's got his receiver and a big first down and a big gain up to the 35, inside the 35-yard line on the reception. As Rashad Lewis making the reception.
That was the air.
1st and 10 from the 35. Long running it, Long up the middle. And he's going to get about 3 yards himself out of it. So Cameron Long in at quarterback. As looks like Terrell Gray is going to come back in at quarterback now. And Long did a good job, made a completion, got a 3-yard run out of it. So 2nd and 8 now for Carnahan at the 34. And looks like offside coming up against the Wolverines. Makes it 2nd and 3 now from the 29-yard line. Good to see Terrell Gray back in the game. He's under center now, working under center. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's been all Vashon in this 2nd quarter. Our score at the half was 7-6, and now Vashon has extended that lead 34-6. Here's Gray going to the right side, and he's got Tion Gray, who was tackle eligible on the play, and he's got a first down. It was a tackle eligible play, and they threw it to Gray. And we have an injured player over on the Vashon side. It's going to be a first down at the 18, and let's see who the injured player for the Wolverines that's down on it. Cannot quite see the number. There is a flag down on the play at the 30-yard line. We're still trying to see who the injured player is for the Wolverines.
72 is not eligible. He was not eligible. So 72 because
Still can't see the number. It looks like they're going to say the player's going to come back because Gray was not eligible. I thought maybe he had checked in as a tight end and with the officials that he was eligible, but apparently not. And so apparently not. And it's going to, the ball is back on the 35. It'll be 2nd and 10. The injured Wolverine player. was David Morris. David Morris was the injured player.
Hey, good work talking to the ref earlier.
So we're going to call it 2nd and 10 at the 35. Second and 10 from the 35. There's Gray. Gray sets up. He's going to go long down the right side. He's got Pulley, and Pulley is going to have the reception at the 5-yard line. So it's going to be a first down, a gain of 30 on the play. So first and goal for the Cougars from the 5. First and goal, Carnahan from the 5. Jalen Pulley with a 30-yard reception. Gray and the Cougars with 1:07 to go. And Vashon is going to take a timeout. So Pulley made an outstanding catch on the right side. And Carnahan has a first and goal from the 5. So we'll take a timeout as well. This is high school football on Zulu Sports. It's Vashon and Carnahan. We're back after this. First and goal, Carnahan from the 5. Harris. Pressure coming. Harris looking, throwing, and it's tipped, and looks like it's caught. Touchdown! Jalen Pulley with the touchdown. As the ball tipped off the hands of Tajay Lopez, and it went to Pulley. Now there's a penalty. Looks like there's a call. I'm trying to understand the call that just happened there. Didn't see the signal. But it looked like the ball was tipped by Lopez. And so that's going to move the ball back to the 15. We'll have to get an understanding on what happened on that one. Okay. So still first down, first and goal now from the 15. Here's Gray throwing for Lopes, and it's incomplete, broken up on the side by the Wolverines. And their outstanding defensive back over there breaking that play up by DeCorian Taylor. Number 8. So second and goal now for the Cougars at the 16. And they're incomplete as they try to get it over the middle. Third and 4 now. Third and goal, I'm sorry, from the 16. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's a throw for the end zone for Pulley, and try to go at the back shoulder pass, too far. Gray trying to get the touch pass over there, wasn't able to get it. So now it's 4th and goal from the 16 for the Cougars. Gray sets up, throws for the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. Touchdown Carnahan, a 16-yard touchdown pass to Cameron Long. Cameron Long made the reception. Boy, I tell you, Gray just threw that one. He threaded the needle, and what a reception by Long to hold on. Long has had himself a good day. Even came in and played some quarterback himself, and he made the touchdown reception. So Carnahan gets on the board here in the third quarter with Cameron Long with the reception for Carnahan. So Carnahan to go for 2 now. It's Gray. Play action for Gray. Throws for the end zone, and it's too far for Keith Hudson. So with 11.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter, Carnahan gets back on the board here. 34-12 is our score. We will take a break in the action from Gateway STEM. It is still Vashon leading it by 22. We're back after this. Back here at Gateway STEM, Carnahan just going in and scoring on a 16-yard touchdown pass from Terrell Gray to Cameron Long. Cuts the lead to 34-12. The Wolverines are leading it. The Wolverines have had a great third quarter here, scoring 4 times in this third quarter. Here's Tajay's kick, going to be taken real high corner. Wolverines just jump in, run into each other. Now this was a play up the middle. Right up the middle, and they will take this one. This was going to go 85 yards for the touchdown. Touchdown kickoff return for Vashon and the Wolverines. As Smith and Hill collide, and Smith just took it. He said, okay, I got this. The middle is wide open. And just like that, the Wolverines come back and score. 85 yards. Kickoff return went right up the middle. That was some return. Wasn't sure who was going to take it at first. Once they settled it, they did. Zach Smith with the 85-yard. And Clausen on for the extra point. It's good. And looks like Clausen might be down. There's a flag down as Clausen and one of the Cougars ran into each other, and Clausen is down, the Vashon kicker.
Oh, no. Oh. Just stay wild.
So, sorting through everything here. Clausen, the kicker, still down. We'll take a break in the action. We'll be back from Zulu Sports.
Right, okay. Yeah, I see it. I see him. I see him. I see him. I see him. I do see him.
Back here for the start of the fourth quarter at Gateway STEM. It's been all Wolverines here in this second half, 41-12 is our score. This one's going to go into the end zone, and Carnahan will get it at the 20 as a result of the touchback. First and 10. Swing pass to Hudson, and Keith Hudson will still be on his feet, and Hudson will pick up 9 on the reception. He'll get 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 29. 9-yard pass to Keith Hudson. 11:20 to go in the fourth quarter. There's Gray. He's got Pulley. Pulley has a first down and still on his feet, and Pulley will get the pass going, and he'll pick up 5 on that reception. First and 10 from the 36, and there's Pulley with another one, and Pulley, he might have progress for another first down. We'll see. And they mark him. That should be enough for the first down. Let's see. I'm going to say he's a yard short. Nope, he didn't. I thought he had the first down. So it's first and 10 now. The ball's going to be 49, first and 10. First and 10, Cougars at the 49. There's Terrell pass from Terrell Gray is off the fingertips, incomplete. So second down and 10 from the 49. Gray has time. He's going to go long. He's got Ezra Frazier on the left side, and it's incomplete. We thought Frazier might catch up with that one. All right, so it will be second down. Excuse me, make that third down. As Carnahan gets set to go, 9:49 to go. So it looks like a penalty is coming up against there's a penalty apparently against the Cougars. They're sorting it out as the official lost his hat. He's got it back now. And it's officials' timeout. And we'll take a timeout as well. We'll take one here. Our score, it's Vashon 41, Carnahan 12. You're watching high school football on Zulu Sports. And we're back to the action here. It is 9:49 to go. Second down and 30 as the Cougars and Pulley with the football. Pulley trying to make a move, and Pulley gets across the 20. And a short gain for the Cougars. Back 20 to the 20. Looks like there may have been a personal foul here. And that's going to move the ball up to the 36-yard line. It's like 25 yards going to be needed here for Carnahan on third down. So 8:38 to go, third quarter. Third and long for Carnahan from the 36. This is Tajay Lopez. Is going to do a quick kick, and the ball will go out of bounds. And Vashon will have very good field position. They'll start at the 46. So back to the action here now. It is first and 10, Wolverines at the 46 of Carnahan. Kane makes the pitch. Hill was going to be racked up for a loss, but he's able to turn it to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was going to be hit for maybe an 8-yard loss, but he was able to get a yard. Speaks to his athletic ability there. So second and 10. We'll say no gain. Second and 10 for the Wolverines at the 46. So Kane working some of the play clock now for the Wolverines, which we've seen much from Carnahan. He hands off. Gets this one to Hill. Hill, boy, avoiding the tackles, avoids a couple there, and finally taken out of bounds. Talking about avoiding the tackles, making them miss. That's exactly what happened there. And he picked up a first down, got it inside the 35, at the 34. There is a give up the middle. This is held right up the middle for a good gain. He picks up another first down. He'll get this one up to the 20. He's had himself a sensational day running the football.
Where's the ball? Ball on 21.
On 20. It's in between the 21 and the 20.
At the 21. First and 10 from the 21.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Out of the shotgun, they hand this one. This is Smith trying to get wide. A couple of tackles missed, and finally taken out of bounds. There's been a lot of missed tackles over on the Carnahan Cougar side today. That's going to be enough for another first down. So it'll be first and goal from the 8. From the 8-yard line. First and goal from the 8. The Vashon Wolverines. 5:25 to go in the fourth quarter. There's a handoff inside. And the ball comes with there's a loose football. Looks like the Wolverines have it.
He fumbled in and recovered the ball.
Like Zach Smith may have fumbled it, his own fumble, and then recovered it.
Nah, that wasn't no 3. That was like a 2-yard gain.
So they pick up
3-yard gain.
about 3 yards. They get it down. They get it at the 5 now. Second and goal from the 5 for Vashon. This is Kane. Makes the handoff. They're trying to get outside. Smith getting hit once and works his way, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Zach Smith Jr. scores from 5 yards out to add on to the Vashon lead. Zach Smith on the run, his second touchdown of the day. And that is after the 85-yard kickoff return. So this time for the 2-point, they had the kicker Clausen shaken up last time. So this time the Wolverines will go for the 2. And it looks like there may get a whistle. May have been a timeout called. Not quite sure. Now, no call. We're going to reset it now for the 2-point conversion attempt here. He handed, and Kane's going to keep this one himself, and he's going to be, he got in. Kane did get in. He broke the plane, got in, and he got the 2 points. So Kane gets 2 points, gets in. Got in there. Got the 2 points in, makes the score 47. Actually, it should be. Yep, should be 49-12. 49-12 is the score with the 40 at the 4:08 mark.
So it's not gonna fall for me. No, I was setting my umbrella. I put it in a way that I could get a shady spot. Hold on. Okay, let's go.
About this. All right, back here at Gateway STEM. Hope you're enjoying the game here on Zulu Sports. Glad to bring it to you in the PHL. Vashon and Carnahan. It's been Vashon here in this second half. They lead it 49-12, and they get set to kick off. This up, Lewis will return this for Carnahan. Lewis, oh boy, was he hit, and the ball comes loose. That was some hit to Lewis. Lewis really took a hit, a really vicious hit is what that one was. And boy, that was some hit to Rashad Lewis. His helmet comes off. They get him up though, and that's a good thing.
19 on the recovery. 19 on the recovery. There's no spot for a forced fumble. Make sure you got to check them out. You got to put it somewhere. That too.
So
That's a man's stat.
there was some hit there. And so the Wolverines will have the football at the 25.
No, we're making a statement this game. We're making a statement.
First down and 10 from the 25. Time on the clock is 2:48. Looks like we've got to delay the game penalty coming up against the Wolverines. So Vashon to go to 4-0 on the season, and the Cougars of Carnahan dropped to 1-2. Carnahan has a bye week coming up, and then they'll get ready for their homecoming matchup, against Roosevelt. And for Vashon, they will prepare, get ready for Gateway. First and 10 now. Or check it, first and 15, I'm sorry, for the Wolverines. And is there a flag down this? So going to be a timeout on the Vashon side. And we'll take a break in the action too. 1:54 to go here on Zulu Sports. It's Vashon and Carnahan. It's been Vashon here in the second half. They lead it. We'll be back. back here at Gateway STEM late in the fourth quarter. Vashon with the football. With the 1st and 15. Oh, low snap, and so a loss as the ball was back. And going to lose back to the 37-yard line is where they'll spot it. At this point here, the Wolverines could take a knee if they desire. Vashon running some clock here. Got it down to a minute. They'll give it to Hill. And with the day he's had, he goes inside for a short game. And so the Wolverines don't have to snap it anymore now. We're at under 30 seconds. And the Wolverines are in a victory formation. Snap it, 15 seconds. And time will run out here on our game today. And it will be the Vashon Wolverines defeating the Carnahan Cougars 49-12, the final score. And we hope you've enjoyed the game here on Zulu Sports. I want to say special thanks to all of our staff and the crew here doing a tremendous job, starting with our executive director and producer, Edwin Grider of Zulu Sports. Our videographer doing a great job on the sidelines early in the game, Miss Iona Northcross, taking some wonderful shots there for us. Carnahan Senior, class of 2022, doing a great job there for us. And then, of course, Senor Haran, also working the sideline camera for us. So big thanks and big shout out to our entire Zulu Sports production team. That's going to wrap things up for us here at Gateway STEM, where once again the final score, the Vashon Wolverines 49 and the Carnahan Cougars 12. We're going to say good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching, and be out on the lookout for more exciting sports productions, high school events coming at you from Zulu Sports. I'm Kevin Pulley. We'll talk to you next time from Zulu Sports. Again, the final score, Vashon 49 and Carnahan 12. We say good night from Zulu Sports.